Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Jay Mill, Chief Editor of 10th Letter Media and StraightOfficial.com. We celebrate hip hop, lifestyle, and culture. We'd like to welcome you back to our Straight Official Sit Down series. We get to chop it up from artists from across the land and get to know them a little bit better on their musical journey, man. Tonight won't be definitely no exception to the rule, as tonight our very special guest will be the one and only Arkansas Bo is in the building, man. He's in the hot seat tonight. How you doing tonight, sir?
Man, I'm good, brother. How you doing?
Man, every day above ground is a great day, bro. And
Man, you said it.
Yeah, we definitely thank you for your time tonight, man, and being a part of our platform and helping us to further this platform that we have for artists like yourself, man. So we definitely looking forward to tapping in with you and get to know you a little better.
For sure, man.
I'm not
Ready.
gonna take up too much more time. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on over to my partner in crime. She represents the Virginia Fleet DJ. She is DJ Pynk Diamond. Let's go,
All
baby.
right. Yeah. What's happening, Arkansas Bo?
What's up, mama? How you doing?
I'm doing great. Welcome to the Straight Official Sit Down. It's actually a digital magazine platform where it talks about a lot of urban culture. And so since you are an urban artist, I was
Mhm.
like, oh, perfect person to talk to because you've been actually in the game a very long time.
Very long time. Probably about, I want to say about 26 years, 27 years, something like that.
Okay, so you the OG for sure, for sure.
Oh, you for sure.
So
Yeah,
now you've been in so long, right? How
right.
did you really get into music?
Well, I was, you know what? I came up in a, you know what I'm saying, grew up around my grandfather, my grandmother. I was always in tune with the blues and stuff like that. I can't sing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a singer. So I was like, and I messed around and I heard that Christmas rap by the Sugar Hill Gang. No, it was Curtis Blow. It was Curtis Blow. I heard the Christmas rap. And I was like, oh, that's funky right there. And then like in 86, I heard Computer Love. And after that, I was like, yo, I got to do this. That's what I want to do. And I'm an artist. I'm talking about like I paint, I draw, I sculpt, I do all that kind of stuff. You probably
Okay,
didn't know that, but I do
I didn't.
that. I do that as well. But I heard Computer Love, man, and I was blown away. I went to college and I was a poet. I was always good with words. And one of my partners, his name is John L, man, and God rest his soul. He died from COVID probably about 2.5 years ago. He heard me at a poetry slam in college, and he said, "Hey man, you got a crazy voice." He said, "You ought to try that over music." And in 19, I want to say 96, 97, I started rapping. I started doing my poetry over beats, and then that's how it came into fruition for
Mm.
me to start doing music.
Okay, now your name also Arkansas Bo. Are you from Arkansas?
I am from Arkansas. I'm from Stuttgart, Arkansas.
Stuttgart, Arkansas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stuttgart, Arkansas. If you take out all the T's, you got sugar.
Okay,
Sugar
okay.
town. That's what they
So
call it. They call it sugar town.
So it's funny you say that because I was somewhere in Atlanta
Hmm.
and I think it might have been the conference or so. But I was talking to somebody from Arkansas, right? And I mentioned your name. And right off the bat, they knew who you were. Don't
Yeah,
I don't remember who I was talking to, but it was just some, you know how we meet people at the conference and stuff like that. But
yeah,
your name, your a lot of people I know, or even some of the fleet DJs, even before you came on one of our national calls, a lot of people know who you are. A lot of
yeah,
people know who you are from Texas too.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
So you're definitely a well-rounded musician and artist for sure because people already know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Um, but I know, even though you've been in the music game a long time, And maybe besides your father, who else kind of inspired you to actually get into the music field?
Uh, uh, it was cats around the small town I'm from. You know what I'm saying? This cat named Thomas Smith and this other cat named uh, Derek Wright. They go by Swasti and Trouble. And I used to see them do it, and I thought it was I was fascinated by what those guys from here was doing. Uh, Shouts out to them too. They still around, you know what I mean? And I I watched a lot of MTV too. You know what I mean? When I was coming up, so Cool G Rap and uh, KRS-One, X Clan, people like that. I used to love that stuff, man. And
Hmm.
um, I was already inspired by the music. I didn't know that I could do it until I was in college, though. When I went to UAPB, and that boy John L told me to, man, put your poetry over that music and see what you could do with it. And back then we was working with like a DR5. Them beats was crap. Them beats was whack. They was some whack beats, man. But I went on ahead and I rapped over them, and what I'm saying, everybody was like, oh, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? But that's what really got me going, man. Like yeah, I just like the artistic side of it and expressing yourself, because all my music is really a diary. You ain't finna hear nothing fake. I ain't finna talk about shooting nobody. I ain't finna talk about robbing this person or doing anything like that. And I done had my fair share of the streets, but I I just I don't know. People that usually do stuff like that, they don't talk about it. You know what I mean? Nowadays they do. You know what I'm saying? These young boys, they'll go out, shoot somebody, and make a song about it. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, it's funny you say that because I saw an article, God rest his soul, D'Angelo, and he was saying similar things what you just stated. You know, he was an artist about music, about love. He wasn't an artist that was, talking about the streets, shooting people up, or that just never came into his category or even
Right.
his library. So that made him stand out a lot different from the rest of the 90s neo soul artists to me. And
Yeah.
then I've been knowing you since kind of like 2012.
Yeah.
I've seen you live in person. Your music is definitely unique. It's different, from any other rapper. Um, I like it. I like it. The fact that you don't talk about killing and shooting and women being, named another name. To me, I don't. I think that's just, to me, it's the downgrading anybody. Period. Whether it's male or female.
Mm.
I just don't like it. All that cursing and all that kind of stuff. But when the music really has value to it, the lyrics mean something. You know, that's why a lot of people's music that are legendary artists, they have timeless music. So, because we
Right.
can go back and continue to sing that song after song after song after song. I was listening to BBD last night on my way home.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, I
Yeah.
do see you. I'm like, damn, I remember all the words.
All
You know,
right. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that's what type of artist we want in our lives, and I think you have that craft, and you always been for me an inspiration of rap artists because you bring something different to the table, and that's why I'm always supporting you. I'm just always supporting you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You always did that, man. And I remember your favorite song by me. You know what I'm saying? Like Happy Hour. Happy Hour. And you know what's crazy? I performed that last night, and everybody, I seen everybody in their seat like moving, but that was the song that you like by me. You like
Yeah,
Happy. Matter
yeah.
of fact, I'm gonna send it to you too. I don't know if you got it or not, but I'm gonna send
Probably
it.
somewhere in my little files, but yeah, resending it. You know what I'm saying, so I can have it fresh.
Yeah,
Um, Now, when you're making this music, what is your creative process?
my creative process is, you know what, and I'm gonna tell you the honest to God truth. Uh, Normally I write while I'm at work.
Okay.
Because that's a place like I feel like I'm supposed to be doing music, period. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's supposed to be my my end all do all. That's how I feel.
Right.
But when I'm at a place that I don't like to be, you know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
because while I'm at work, I'm not really at work. I'm in my head.
Right.
And when I'm in my head, I just be writing. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like I write music to be like, man, I got to get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's real talk. That's how I feel. Like I got to get the hell out of here. I got to write something. I got to make a hit. I got to do something. So you know what I'm saying? And it that's the process for me, man. Like
Yeah.
because I've been working all my life. I had a job since I was 13.
Me too. Like I started
Yeah.
at 14, so yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, I'm talking about out there, and I've been on the field picking indigo out of bean fields and stuff like that because it's country down here, man. You know what I'm
It's in
saying?
Arkansas. It's definitely country.
Arkansas, so yeah, yeah, stuff like that, man. So it's just like I don't know, man. That's my process though. It's because I don't want to be in the place that I'm at. So in my head, I go somewhere. When I get free time from doing what I'm doing at work, I'll just write stuff. People see me doing it, they be like, man, you write every day. I'll be like, yeah.
Mm.
So even now, even now, when I was working at Walmart, I was doing it. I'll write on a brown paper bag, be like, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I
Okay,
don't feel like,
okay, I like it. I like it. You know,
yeah,
it's funny you said that because I interviewed this girl last week and I was asking her what was her creative process when she thinks of her songs, her lyrics, and her music totally. Right? I'm like, are you a girly girl that just goes to Starbucks and goes get you a cappuccino and sit down and start writing? She's like, no, I don't actually do it that way. It's just whenever I'm wherever I am, I just think about it and I just call somebody that maybe can throw me a beat and I'll just see if I can match it. You know, so
yeah.
everybody got a different creative process when it comes to their music. Well, we're gonna go get right into one of the songs. Um, I think I'm gonna play the first song. I was thinking, and I think me and Jay agreed on the Dicky suit.
Oh, yeah. The Nikki suit.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna get off the screen. I'm gonna remove myself and I'm gonna get up the song, the Dicky Suits, so that way you can introduce that song and we can go from there. And you
All
want to
right.
give a shout out to Straight Official Magazine.
All right.
There you go.
Yo, shouts out to Straight Official Magazine. It's your boy Arkansas Bo. This song they finna play is called The Dicky Suit. You know what I mean? So let's get into it. 100.
Woo! I done bought back the Dickie suit, old school with it. Ladies still think I'm player cute. Chillin' out, keeping cool, and I'm focused on getting loot. I'm grown with it, cuz it's just the way I move. Hey, listen. Man, I be laughing at the jokes crack. They told me, Bo, the 90s called and want they clothes back. Damn. But I brush it off though because it's funny. Suckers be making jokes when they ain't making no money. I'm making stacks by the bundles. They tell me I'm looking bummy, highly recognized, but they do what they can to take it from me. Fedora tilted, my Chuck T's on, and I'm feeling comfy. Jump Pauly Dix is what the chicks love. Ladies still want me, I'm fresh. You give it your all, brother. I give it my best. With some more in the vault, I don't do much to impress. I'm free from the stress and highly favored and blessed. Staying out of the way and stay collecting the checks. Smooth when I move, sipping classe azul. Strutting cool in my khakis and I keep a few tools. Relax, I eat off my 9 to 5 in these raps. G walking to my car while I'm checking my traps. Hold up. I done bought back the Dickie suit, old school with it. Ladies still think I'm player cute. Chillin' out, keeping cool, and I'm focused on getting loot. I'm grown with it, cuz it's just the way I move. Man, I put in work in these dickies, but y'all don't get it though. Before you try checking me, cousin, better check your credit score. Pants carpenter style, loose fit with the creases. White tee under the shirt, bring out my muscular features. Rock 'em at the job or club, or just posted up with my people. Fashion in my OG, but that's something that I can't teach you. Been grinding all my life, musically a mythical creature, underappreciated, so I'm busting heads for the features. Some of them gangsters mug when I'm creeping in my dickies. Get lit on Friday night and wind up sleeping in my dickies. Supporters of mine like how I'm riding beats in my dickies. Your baby mama a freak, she like reaching in my dickies, man. I beat it down and I just stay about the way. One day I'll probably lock her down, but baby not today, cause it's strict. Liquor, Netflix, and quickies. Man, she ain't the only one was hanging in these dickies. Hold up. I done bought back the Dickie suit, old school with it. Ladies still think I'm player cute. Chillin' out, keeping cool, and I'm focused on getting loot. I'm grown with it, cuz it's just the way I move.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna get me a Dickie suit. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
Dang, Arkansas, I like that song.
yeah.
Who produced that song?
It's man, it's this cat out of Oakland, California named Harry. He a
Hmm.
white boy. This white dude named Harry made it. And
Okay, okay.
and he I ran into him on Instagram and I said, "Hey man, what's up with that?" And then he was like, "Hey, he sent me to a website and I, you know, cashed him
Mhm.
out and damn it, he sent it
It
to me and
came
I
out.
made
Look,
that.
Jay said it sounded like the West Coast.
Yeah, yeah. But you know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you something about that. I I'm a big fan of Zapp and Rod. Like I said, computer love. You know what I'm saying? It was that funk. It's the funk in that beat.
Right.
But I like West Coast beats and I like East Coast lyrics. If
Okay.
that make any if that make any
Hey,
sense, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
you
Like,
need to come on over here and put on some shows then.
yeah,
You like
man.
both the West Coast and the East Coast.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all right for sure.
yeah, man.
Now you got another song, Funky Ass, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Tell me a little bit
Yeah.
about Funky Ass.
Well, funk ass is like, you know what I'm saying? I was really preaching in that song, to be honest with you. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I don't like uh what rappers I don't like what's going on in hip hop right now because they promote a lot of street stuff, a lot of killing and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So excuse me, in funk ass, I was just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to stand up and do right by these children because people say the children are the future, but hell, these babies killing each other, man. They killing folks that you get in a car and you drive around to kill somebody that look just like you.
Hmm.
That is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? And what make it so bad? I'm not going. I used to gang bang and all that kind of shit. I'm sorry, I ain't supposed to cuss. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I used to gang bang and all that, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, the same people that I used to beef with, we throw barbecues together. Like every weekend, not every weekend, but we get together, we drink beer and barbecue. Like when we was in high school, we was beefing, but these brothers is close to me right now. So
Mm,
it's like, how come we couldn't do that back then? You know
mm.
what I mean? So
It's
I don't,
different. It's definitely
and,
different now.
and that song "Funk Ass" is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, monitor what your babies listen to because music is powerful.
Hmm.
It's got spirits in it. It really does.
It
It has
does.
spirits. It can make you feel a certain way.
Yep.
Music can make you feel a certain way. I'm gonna tell you something. I used to. It was. It was a. It was a time you could play a song for your old lady to let you know how you felt.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, you
I
know
had
what
a
I'm saying.
lot of those type of songs for my ex.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's that type of. It's that type of vibe. So
Yeah.
that stuff, music can mess with your mind a little bit and make you do crazy stuff. I think it's more powerful than movies,
Yeah.
uh, because me and you could be standing out in the yard talking, and somebody could roll by and interrupt our conversation, and we could be talking about some serious stuff, and then you'd be like, "Oh, wait, that's too short right there." You know what I'm saying? It could, that
Yep.
stuff, it could go in your ear. You can't block it. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop music from going in your head. So it's just like you gotta. That's why I try to be mindful.
DJ Steve McFreak. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I try to be mindful about what I say over music, man, because it's real. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So and
my sister, she lost her son to suicide, and when I tell you that's all she talks about on Facebook is the music. Is soothing her soul.
yeah,
You know,
yeah, it can make you feel good. It can make you feel bad. It can make you feel crazy. You know what I'm saying? It can make you do anything.
anxious, happy, everything. It's
Yeah,
definitely. So we're
yeah,
gonna
man.
get into funky ass. Go ahead and
Yeah.
introduce funky ass to us.
All right, man. This your boy Arkansas Bo. Got this song called Funk Ass. Shouts out to my boy GC is for the beat. Let's get it.
Get down with your funk ass. If you're scared, sit down with your funk ass. Get down with your funk ass. If you're scared, sit down with your funk ass. They say it starts in the household. Just trying to trick it, you'll get up with some South Soul. Yep, just trying to see what y'all about though. Cause I'm too big out of God to keep my mouth closed. Woo! Boy, this player ain't it? Leave me your ear for the picture and watch a player paint it. Brown, yellow, and burgundy, the match soul, ain't it? If you can't see it, baby, then I guess your soul tainted. Yeah, man. You ain't get it now, you get it soon. Trying to make you and your baby mama get up and dance in the living room with your kids and them. Hopefully they can get in tune through the eyes and ears. This day and age, these babies doomed. Thinking they duck fun and little Dirk in them. Ready to risk it all, baby, this music hurting them. Let's bring it back to the basics, baby, and work with them. Before they cold in the coffin, you better cover them with love and good vibes and teach them right from wrong. Stay on them tough, I know it's rough, but when they get grown, they'll appreciate what you did to make them see a difference. In amazement, they made it this far, believe it, baby. Get down with your funk ass. If you're scared, sit down with your funk ass. Get down with your funk ass. If you're scared, sit down with your funk ass. They say it starts in the household. Just trying to trick it, you'll get up with some South Soul. Yep, just trying to see what y'all about though. Cause I'm too big out of God to keep my mouth closed. Nope, I don't like now none of them. If them name got young little or some letters in front of them. Except for Jeezy and Wayne, buddy, I meant that. Last 10 years in the culture, y'all been setbacks. And that's big facts. Can't fight, you gon' grab a pistol, shoot up and kick back. Y'all weird, I don't get that. Just lost. Plus your music garbage, little buddy, sit back. Goofy on social media for the world to witness. Perked out, one foot in the greatness. Where you stand on business. Talk about outspinning the block, your music crappy. Wanna be thugs, a hooker two can make your music happy. Emotional mama boys, my sentiments exactly. Results of mammy not letting you hang out with your pappy. Now you a demon enforcing the devil's plan, bro. I'm daring y'all to do something different, brothers, to stand up and get down with your funk ass. If you're scared, sit down with your funk ass. Get down with your funk ass. If you're scared, sit down with your funk ass. They say it starts guards in the household. Just trying to trigger your get up with some South Soul. Yep, just trying to see what y'all about though. Cause I'm too made out of God to keep my mouth closed. I know you feel that, hey, hey, I know you feel that, hey, and that's real, Jack. Yo, hey, I know you feel that. Get down, hey, get down, get down. Bad news brown from the sugar town. Ooh.
All right, man.
Yeah.
So you got 2 for 2, 2 for 2. Is this on an album? Is these songs on an album?
Yeah, it's an album called Who That Old Ass Nigga. That's the name of the album. Who That Old Ass Nigga, man. Um, I came up with it, you know what I'm saying, because you know, black people, they put a age stipulation on hip hop.
Right.
And I feel like it's just a art, it's just expression. You know what I mean? And don't nobody do that to rock and roll artists. Don't nobody do it to R&B artists. Don't nobody do it to blues artists. They just do it to hip hop artists. And I don't know where it came from, but if you are creative and you 35 and up, like I said, man, keep rapping, keep doing what you do. If it make you feel good, do what you do. That's just my thing. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing it. It
Yeah,
ain't nothing.
I don't think no age has. To me, age don't have a number on this entertainment because if you still got it vocally, then get out there. I mean, I've been seeing legendary artists coming back. You know, like people from like we just interviewed CeeLo last week. The Goody
Oh
Mob, man, they got
man,
new music out. You know what I'm
man,
saying?
yeah,
So it
yeah,
doesn't matter. You got people like Crystal Waters, CC Peniston. They coming back
yeah,
out. It
yeah,
doesn't matter
yeah.
what age. You
It
know,
doesn't matter.
long as you can capture the young, the middle, and the
And
old.
the old. Yeah.
And the old.
Yeah.
If you can capture all three of them, then you're gonna go viral anyway.
Man,
My
man.
thing too. Now the end of the year is coming. What do you got planned for 2026?
2026. Uh man, I'ma just keep on promoting Who That Old Ass Nigga because I think that's one of my dopest works.
Okay, okay.
I think well, it ain't my well, I'm doing better. Y'all gotta go back and listen. Y'all just gotta go back and listen to a lot
Yeah,
of stuff, man. I got like 17 albums. So it's
yeah.
you know,
He's got a lot of music. YouTube, you can check that out.
yeah.
Lots of YouTube videos. I mean, they some good videos. I haven't been in one yet,
Uh,
but
I got you, baby. I
hey.
got you. I swear to God,
I have not been
I
in a
got
video yet.
yeah, I
So
got
hopefully 2026 you can make that happen. But
yeah,
I know you're just like me, a working person, you still got your passion, you still putting that music out there. I will tell you, a little birdie said, I sent your music off to a label company and both of them love it. So all I can say is like stay tuned. You never know other people listening. You might say, yeah, you got 17 albums, but if the whole world ain't heard those albums, they brand new.
they have it. They
You
have it. They
know,
just
I will
they,
say, what was his name? Redman. I interviewed Redman. He made a comment about he has music that's 20 years old. And
yeah.
he's taking it and now he's bringing it out and it's getting out there and it's groovy, funky. It's still Redman, you know.
He, he he one of my favorite guys. I swear to God, he is, man. Like that dude is like yeah, yeah, Red Man, one of them dudes, man. He was one of my favorites when I was in high school. So
Yeah, I love Redman too. So like I said, your music might be old to you, but whatever you putting out, if you putting out this old ass nigga album right now, hey, and we run it. We're gonna run with it. I think to get you out there a little bit more, your marketing. I seen your marketing is great, but you still got to push yourself. I think to get come out here to the East Coast, go
I
out
need,
there to the West
yeah,
Coast. Stop. Get your music out there because you don't know. Some of your music could be used for a TV series. You don't never know. You got to get out there. So, my last question before I turn it over to Jay so he can conclude it. What is the best piece of advice that somebody has given you and you still follow it today?
James Earl Jones.
What was that?
Don't take nobody's advice.
Mm, okay, I like it.
That's
Do your
what he
own.
said. That's what he said.
Do
Young
your
man.
own.
That's what he said in that boy. Young man, don't take nobody's advice. Sound like, oh shit. And it stuck with me because everybody got their own mind anyway.
Right,
You know what I mean? And
right,
what worked for him might not work for you. You know
right,
what I'm saying? So
right, right.
okay.
And what's a fun fact about Arkansas Bo?
Fun fact about Arkansas, Bo. A fun fact. Uh, like I said, I could paint, draw, and sculpt.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
and last night
You got an award. Okay, what's the
I
award
got
for?
an award for album of the year. Album
What?
of the year.
Oh, really? Album of the year?
Album of the year.
Oh my goodness, that's wonderful.
Yeah,
See what
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying? That's all right.
So they throw an awards assembly every year here in Little Rock. Well, in Little Rock they do,
Okay.
and I got nominated for album of the year, and people voted for me, man, because they like who that old ass nigga. They like that album. The Dickie suit, man. The Dickie suit got me in there. You know what I'm
Well, that's
saying?
good.
Yeah,
Congratulations
yeah.
to you. So, where can people find you once they listen into this interview? Where can people find you?
Y'all can find me on I'm on Spotify, I'm on Apple Music. Uh I'm excuse me, I'm on Tidal. Uh but most of my music is on Bandcamp. I'm at arkansasbowlmusic.bandcamp.com. Y'all
Okay.
can go on there and listen to anything you want to listen to.
Okay.
Real
Okay.
spill.
All right. Well, as always, it's my pleasure talking to you. I'm gonna bring
Uh,
Jay on out. I'll catch up with you offline for sure.
for
Um,
sure.
but Straight Official Magazine got another great urban culture artist coming to you for sure. Arkansas Bo. All
That's
right,
me.
Jay.
Arkansas ball, man. I'm definitely tapped in, man. I am a fan officially, as of
Hey,
tonight.
thank
I
you, man.
only had a few minutes to listen to the tracks that was sent over, man. I actually heard all three. What I'm saying? Unfortunately, we couldn't get into the third one, but for me it was a
Yeah.
3 for 3, man. I was definitely tapped in. It's kind of like an old feel to your music that kind of like taps into modern times, and it's very relatable, man. So I was definitely tuned in. What I'm saying? The Dickie Suit track, what I'm saying, that one right there kind of took me back a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
Everybody liked that song, man. That is crazy, but yeah, that's what's up.
it is, man. It's definitely one of them tracks that what I'm saying, you end up walking away with that, and
Right.
you actually remember that, man. And congratulations too, as well as on what I'm saying, getting the award for album of the year, man. So you got that in
Yeah.
your hometown.
Yeah, yeah, man. That it's good being recognized here
Yeah,
because y'all recognize me in other places, but it's competition here, so you know what I'm saying. It's kind of tough. So, but thank
yeah.
y'all for real, man, for this interview.
But that right there is a testament to your craft and your hard work and what you're putting forth as an artist.
No
And so
doubt.
so that kind of leads into my closing question, that I pose to a lot of artists, before we end the call. you know, for you to actually, put in that work and, to be actually be get that recognition within your own hometown. What does that project for you, in the next 5 years? It's like what more can we expect from Arkansas Bowl 5 years from now that will trump, if you will, this achievement?
Um,
Got me hearing you.
some more good music, man. I'm gonna keep going. You know what I mean? Like I can't leave it alone. I done tried to quit 1,000 times, but it always hit something else, and I'll be like, "Yo, I gotta do this. I
Mm.
gotta do this." So yeah, man, I'm gonna get y'all some more good music. I'm gonna keep going, and hopefully, and I could take off and prosper and do something marvelous, man, for my city, man. You know what I mean? So
As cultivators and celebrators of hip hop, man, we appreciate your craft and what you're doing, man. Please keep going, bro. Keep your
yes,
foot on
sir.
the gas, man, and we looking forward to featuring you in our digital pages of Straight Official Magazine sooner than later. So by all means, please stay tuned for that. And
Yes, sir.
so we're gonna go ahead and close it out again, man. Again, this was another episode of our Straight Official Sit Down series for our guest Arkansas Bo, DJ Pynk Diamond, and myself, Jay Mill of 10th Letter Media and StraightOfficial.com, where we celebrate hip hop, lifestyle, and culture. I'm saying tap in
Um,
and log on at www.straightofficial.com. And remember, it's the due season, so by all means, get you some.
already, man.
All right. Good night, y'all. Peace.